Hey there everyone, and welcome back to my channel. If you are new here, my name is Crystal, and on this channel I talk about all things fashion, beauty, and lifestyle. So in today's video, I'm just going to be sharing with you guys all the pieces that I have collected over the years that are thrifted from the thrift store. This is just like inspiration, just kind of show you that you can go to thrift stores and get some really fashionable on-trend pieces. You don't have to necessarily always go to retailers like some of my favorite ones, for instance, like H&M and Zara. If you've been following me, you know I love H&M, I love Zara, I love those fashion brands or those retailers. However, I do love a good thrift. So I just wanted to share with you just kind of inspiration and kind of get you, thinking about going to the thrift store if you, can't afford, to go to like H&M and Zara, frequently. Then you can for sure find some really nice pieces at the thrift store. And also, one good thing about going to the thrift store and getting pieces is that no one else will have them. No one else. You won't be looking like everybody else, when you're walking, in these streets, okay? Because you'll have unique pieces. The thrift store is just full of like little hidden gems. And I haven't been thrifting in a while. Hopefully, I can start back going thrifting and kind of showing you guys some pieces that you can find from the thrift store. So I'm going to start with what I already have, and as you can see, most of them are blazers because I love going to the thrift store and finding blazers. That's probably the only thing I do look for when I go, are good quality blazers, because at least that they've stood the test of time and they will last you. And some of these are from brands that are pretty old, so they are very vintage style, or very vintage like pieces, I would say. So let's just get started. So the first item that I want to share with you guys is a blazer, and it's just a gray single-breasted blazer, and it's from the brand Sag Harbor. And if any of you guys are into thrifting, you know that it is a good brand to get from the thrift store. It's Sag Harbor. I'm not sure where this brand was originally sold at. I want to say, I'm not even gonna guess, I don't know. But Sag Harbor is one of those brands that you just kind of look for when you go to the thrift store, because it's a pretty good brand that has quality pieces. And it's just this gray blazer. I think either Everlane, or I think it's Everlane, which is, if you guys know, is a sustainable brand. I think they have a blazer similar to this, and so you can find something like this at the thrift store for a fraction of the cost. Like, I probably didn't pay no more than like $5 or $6 for this blazer, because that's kind of the price range that you kind of go with for blazers. It's like anywhere from $5 to $6, so you can't beat that for a good quality blazer. So, but yeah, I've had this probably maybe 4 or 5 years, if not longer than that, and it's still, like I said, standing the test of time. It does have a few little bobbles here and there, but for the most part it's still in pretty good shape. And yeah, I'll probably never get rid of it, just because of the fact that it is a piece that I got from the thrift store, and it's something that I know will continue to stand the test of time, because it was made out of pretty good quality. So, but yeah, so that's the first piece, and it does have pockets that are functional. So yeah, I'm pretty sure this probably belonged to somebody's grandma, but it still looks very chic. It looks very up to date. And so yeah, all right, so that's my first piece. And then the next piece is this is probably my favorite piece, and this is from the brand, I think this is from Bloomingdale's. Actually, it's from the men's store in Bloomingdale's. This is, can't know if you can see the, I'm trying to show you the tag inside of it. It says the men's store Bloomingdale's. I don't know if you can see that. So this is actually a men's blazer, and it is very good quality. I think it's like made of like a suede. It kind of feels like suede a little bit. Yeah, I think it is suede. Trying to see if it shows the fabric here. It says treat as cashmere or other fine fabrics, but I can't find the fabric content and what this is exactly made out of. However, it is very good quality piece from Bloomingdale's. I mean, come on now, I'm pretty sure this was expensive, especially a men's blazer. And I just love the back. It has like this split in the back, which I really love. And I love the pocket detail here. So just a very, very nice blazer. I don't have many in this like blue color. I think it's coming off a little bit more like a royal blue on camera, but it's definitely like a dark navy blue. And yeah, it's just a very nice blazer. That's another trick. When you go to find blazers, go to the men's section, because I think that's where you probably will get the best quality, and the best looking blazers, I feel like, are from the men's section, because they're just made differently from women's blazers. And yeah, I think this is the only one that's, no, I have another one that I think is a men's blazer, but men's blazers at the thrift store is where it's at. Like, when you go to the thrift store, just go straight to the men's section, to the blazers. That's what I do. I just go straight to the men's section to get my blazers, or look over the blazers, and then, you know, I'll go everywhere else after that. But definitely the men's section is where it's at the thrift store. So yeah, I love that piece. And then my next piece, I think is this is from Talbot's. Talbot's, I think, is still a brand that's still out. I don't know. You guys let me know down in the comments, because I've never shopped at Talbot's, but this blazer is from the brand Talbot's. And yeah, this is 80% wool and 20% nylon. So pretty nice quality. This one has definitely seen its wear. It's got like a little piece here that's kind of like, you know, missing as far as the fabric. Is kind of a little bit off there on the fabric. But I got this, I think, because of the color, because I love like mustard yellow color. I just love that for the fall and the winter time, mainly for the fall time, because this is definitely like a fall winter blazer. But I love it. It's just, I love the color. The buttons is like a tortoise shell. I don't know if you can see that, but I love this blazer. And if I get rid of any of these pieces, this would probably be the one that I would get rid of, just because it does have some wear on it. But even still, with the wear that it has on it, it still looks like it's in really good shape. And I could probably resell this and get a good price on it still, like resell it on Poshmark, or, you know, any of those like secondhand online stores. I could probably sell it and get a good price for it, because it is still a good price. And Talbot's, I think it looks like it may be like a vintage Talbot's tag. So I don't know if this is considered vintage or not. Like the other ones, I definitely would consider those vintage pieces, but I'm not sure, just based on the tag here from Talbot's. I don't know. I don't know how long exactly Talbot's has been in business, because like I said, I'm not real up on that brand. But you guys let me know if you think if this is a vintage piece, as far as just based on the tag, because that's how you can tell if a piece is vintage, by looking at the tag. So I don't know if this tag is vintage or not. You guys let me know down below. But yeah, so that's the next item. And again, like I said, blazers, you just can't go wrong with blazers from the thrift store. All right, and my next piece is probably my favorite piece, because this is a piece, I mean, all of them are pieces that won't, you know, kind of won't go out of style, and a lot of them are actually, you know, trending right now. But this one, for sure, I probably would never get rid of it. I love this blazer, and it's just like this red check print, which is on and popping right now for the Christmas season. I mean, it just screams Christmas, right? And, you know, holiday and festive vibes. And this is also from the brand Sag Harbor. So Sag Harbor, like I said, that's the brand to go to when you are going thrift shopping. Is look for pieces that are made from Sag Harbor, as far as in the blazers. And I love this one because the collar is made of like this velvet fabric. And yeah, I love this blazer. And this looks like really, again, like really good quality. It's still in good shape. The only thing about these blazers, I will say, I'm not going to try them on, just because that would be pointless, because you won't be able to find these pieces at a store unless you go to the thrift store and you look up and you find something similar. There's no need to try these on. But one thing I can say, I have long arms, and these are a little bit short as far as on the arms, so I do tend to roll the sleeves up a little bit and kind of give that kind of that cool vibe, I guess, when you roll the sleeves up. So yeah, they are a little bit short I think these the mustard yellow one and the blue one are, I think that, if I can remember right, because I haven't worn these in a while. I think they fit just right, but I know for sure this one and the gray one, I have to roll the sleeves up a little bit because they're just too short on my arm. So, but that's all good. You know, that's the style too, is to roll your, you know, sleeves up on the blazers. So this one I definitely have to because the arms are short, but I didn't care about that when I found it because I love the pattern of it so well. And this pattern just keeps coming back around year after year. I think I saw, I don't know if it was Jennifer Lopez or Alicia Keys, I can't remember, but one of the singers had something similar on like this in like a, I don't know if it was a concert or something she was doing, one of them, and I just was like, I have a blazer like that. So yeah, this pattern just keeps coming back around, and this is unique because of the collar detail made out of this velvet type of material. And so yeah, I love this blazer. Probably out of all the pieces that I have, this is probably my favorite find, and yeah, won't ever get rid of that. All right, and the next piece again is from Sag Harbor, vintage from Sag Harbor. Like I said, I keep repeating myself with this, but Sag Harbor is just the go-to. And it's just this like checkered blazer, and I don't know if you can see, it has like burgundy in it and like a little bit of blue and cream, and yeah, just all kinds of colors, and of course it's gray and black. But yeah, I love this. It's definitely, I thought it was a men's blazer, but it's not. It's from Sag Harbor, which I think is a women's brand. So this is a women's blazer, and this fits kind of oversized on me, which is fine because it's in a size 10, and yeah, 10 is kind of oversized on me as far as blazers. But well, I guess it depends on the brand too. But I love this blazer. I love all of these pieces. I wouldn't have them if I didn't love them. I don't know why I keep saying I love these pieces. But yeah, this is a really good piece. Like I said, you know, it's very men's inspired, which is very trendy right now, like menswear, that androgynous kind of look. And yeah, you just put on some leggings with this, and you know, yeah, you're good to go. It's a good layering piece. It's very thin, but I can wear like a coat on top of it, just kind of like what I'm going to show you in a minute. But I love this blazer, and yeah, you can't go wrong with Sag Harbor. All right, and the next piece, I've showed you all my blazers that I've thrifted. Now I'm going to show you, speaking of blazers, I do have a blazer collection up on my channel. I didn't show any of these because I knew I was going to do a thrifted collection. So if you want to see my blazer collection, because I have more blazers than I probably need, really. Yeah, I will link my blazer, or put my blazer collection somewhere up here so you can check it out too. So you can see kind of all the different kind of blazers that I do have. But this is part of my collection of blazers. So but anyway, so this next piece I got from actually a flea market. I found this and something else. I can't remember what else I found at the flea market, but I'm pretty sure I got this from the flea market. And it's just like this oversized, like kind of looks like a men's cardigan. I think it's a men's cardigan, but I love like the kind of fleck detail in this cardigan. And yeah, this cardigan is very good quality. It's from the brand Bedford Fair Lifestyles. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah, I've never heard of that brand. If you guys are familiar with that brand, just let me know what that's from down below. But yeah, it's just a men's style cardigan. I have had this for years, just like most of these I've had for years, and I wear this to work actually sometimes, or I have worn it to work, and it keeps me nice and warm at work. And you know, it's just a good cardigan. You can't go wrong with a cardigan. Those are another pieces to good, like gems to find at thrift stores, are cardigans, like blazers and cardigans. Yeah, that's where it's at. Especially like oversized. If you're like into like oversized look, you know, don't go to, you know, the store, like a regular retailer, and get something like that. Go to the thrift store and get you, and just rack up on like cardigans and blazers that are oversized. You'll find gems there. So, but yeah, I love this little cardigan. Can't say enough good things about it. All right, and my last piece, I got this from the thrift store, and y'all, I don't know, I had a fit when I saw this coat. I mean, it is just everything. And it's just this like blue long, it's like a royal blue coat. I mean, it is so long. I mean, I can't even get it all in the camera. but it's very nice and big and oversized. It's, let me see what brand. Ashley Scott. I want to say I've heard of that before, but I can't remember from where it's from. So you guys let me know what Ashley Scott, if that is sold in like retailer stores or not. I'm pretty sure it is. I want to say I've heard of that brand, Ashley Scott. But it's just a nice quality, very nice blue long coat. I mean, it's so nice quality. Like I said, blazers, cardigans, and coats. Those are the three things that you should always look for when you go to the thrift store, or those three pieces, because number one, blazers and coats are expensive. So if you can find them at the thrift store for a good deal, you know, a fraction of the price that you would find at a retailer, then you have struck gold. Because like I said, these blazers, if I would have got them from, you know, the retailer at, you know, from the original place that they were from, I probably would have paid upward from, I don't know, $100 and up, if not more. Especially this one that came from Bloomingdale's. That ain't no telling how much that costs. But yeah, so, you know, and this coat easily could have been, you know, in the hundreds of dollars. So, and I'm pretty sure, I don't know how much I paid for it. I don't remember, because I've had this for a while as well. I'm pretty sure I didn't pay no more than $10. Probably wasn't even $10. I say 10 because it's a good quality piece and it's very long and substantial, so that's why I say 10. But I don't even think I paid $10 for it. I don't think I would pay $10 for anything from the thrift store as far as clothing wise. So, but yeah, it's just a good quality piece. I love like a little chain here in the collar. I think that's kind of a unique detail. I don't know what it's for, what purpose it has, but hey, it's there. Maybe to hang a piece on that. I don't know. If you're hanging it up in the closet, maybe to hang something on it. But yeah, I actually need to take this to the cleaners. It needs a good clean, because it does kind of attract fuzz, which is the only negative to it. But you know, nevertheless, I still love it. And I don't wear it quite as much as I probably should, but I'm pretty sure I'm going to try to make a conscious effort this winter time to wear that coat, because it's such a good piece and it's such good quality, and it definitely will keep me warm, and it'll be nice. It'll be nice layered over things. So yeah. Alright guys, so thank you guys so much for watching. That is all the items that I have collected from the thrift store over the years. Some of these, like I said, have been in my collection for probably 5 years or more. So, you know, they're good quality pieces that really last, and I probably would never get rid of these pieces, just because to me a thrifted item is kind of special, because, you know, like I said, nobody else will be wearing that piece. And you know it's good quality, so it'll last and last and last for years. So I love thrifted items. I think thrifted piece is a good, if you can get a good thrifted piece, then you've done a good job. Okay, if you can get a good thrifted piece. So, but yeah, thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you enjoyed the video, and I will see you guys on Sunday. I'm going to be doing like a Christmas outfits, or Christmas, like, I don't even know what I'm going to call it, but it's going to be basically outfits to wear for Christmas. So if you want to check that out, you know, make sure that you subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any videos from me. I upload every Wednesday and Sunday. At least that's what I try to do. I've kind of been off here lately. A couple of weeks I've been kind of off, but I'm going to get back into my regular schedule, which is uploaded on Wednesdays and Sundays. So like and subscribe and hit the notification bell so that you don't miss any of my videos. And yeah, I think that's it. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys on Sunday with my next video. Alright, bye guys.